This is Dave with NAPCO Tech Support. In this video, I will explain how to set up first-in free access and double swipe unlock/double tap override. Feel free to pause the video at any time if it makes it easier to follow along. First-in free access on MVP is comparable to AlarmLock's passage mode by Group 1 open window in DL Windows. It is the method of activating the free access on a door by designated personnel within a scheduled time. That is to say, that the door will remain locked until an authorized badge or PIN holder presents their credentials to the reader within the designated free access schedule. After their credentials have been presented, the door will then enter free access and will stay in that state until the free access schedule ends. This also applies to all other doors that use the same ABP area. So if you have 5 doors using the same APB area and someone uses their first-in credentials at one door, then all of the other doors will also go into free access. So plan accordingly when programming this feature. To enable first-in, go to System, then System Settings, and then click on the Badge tab and check the box that says Enable APB Areas and click Save. Next, go to Access, then APB Areas, and up top, select New First In. This will open a new APB record. On the right, select Free Access Lockdown. When you select this, it will automatically fill in the area name. You can change this if you want to. Now we can go to Personnel. Choose the personnel you wish to designate to have first-in permissions and click on the Control tab. To the far right, check the box that says First-in Control. When you have finished, click Save. You would then repeat this process for all personnel you wish to authorize for first-in free access. As a side note, make sure the access groups you have assigned to these personnel has access to the door or doors in question during the time you would need the free access to begin. Next, go to Configuration, then Readers. Select the reader you wish to set up for free access, and then select the Door Control tab and assign the desired schedule in the Free Access Time Schedule dropdown. If you don't know how to make a free access time schedule, please refer to our video covering the creation of schedules. Now click on the Options tab, and where it says APB Entry to Area, click on the drop-down and choose the APB first in you previously created. When you have finished, click Save. Repeat this step for any other readers that will be in the same free access area and are using the same free access schedule. If you do not set a schedule here, the free access process will not work properly. A first-in credential must be presented to a reader after the schedule has started. For example, for a 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. schedule, a first-in credential or PIN must be presented at 9 a.m. or later. The door will then go into free access, and a first-in area unlocked event will be sent. If multiple doors are in the same first-in area, you will only need to swipe or enter a PIN at one reader, and all other readers in that area will automatically enter free access after the first-in area unlock command is sent. If the schedule has a break in the middle, for example, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., a first-in swipe or PIN will be needed after 1 p.m. to put the door back into free access. So keep this in mind when you create your first-in free access area. The next topic I want to cover is the double read unlock/double read override. The double read unlock is pretty simple. You double read your badge on a lock and it unlocks the door, putting it into free access mode. This door will remain unlocked until you double badge again. Something I would like to note here, when you double badge the door to lock it back down, it does take a couple seconds to lock. so don't keep tapping it if it doesn't immediately lock. Now, the double read override is more of a special case feature. Firstly, it is only available for the alarm lock wireless locks and the net panel. This feature is not compatible with the NAPCO access panels or Continental controllers. So, what does it do? Let's say you have a door that has a free access schedule, and you decide you are going to lock this door down in the middle of its schedule. You would then double tap to override its free access schedule and lock the door down. This also works in a scenario where you used first in free access and you decide to lock things down in the middle of the schedule. To program double read, all you need to do is go to Configuration, then Readers, select the reader you wish to enable and click Edit. Once in the reader settings, check the box for double read holds door unlocked and then click Save. If you want the double tap override feature, you would check that box as well. Next, go to Access, then Personnel. Select the personnel you wish to edit and click on the Control tab. On the right, check the box for Enable Double Read. Repeat this for all personnel you wish to give these permissions to. That's it. You don't have to make an ABP or set up a schedule, but this does also work in conjunction with your ABP, your free access schedule, and your first in. You can see here, this reader has all these features turned on. So I can badge first in to enable free access, and then I can double tap to override free access. As stated before, it does take some time for it to go back into a locked state, so please wait 5 to 10 seconds before attempting another double read. As always, if you need documentation on any of our current NAPCO devices, or if you're looking for more videos like this, head on over to our tech library at tech.napcosecurity.com.